Hello, Zion.
Hello, hero.
Welcome to the session.
Nice to be here.
I like the smile on your face. It's a
No,
good thing.
as you have told me, you explained this therapy thing to me, so I'm happy
Yep.
to see how it goes. Yeah.
Okay. It's not a big. It's just two grown-up men having a conversation. Yeah, honest conversation. So how do you
As
feel?
it
Really?
should. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I know people have been asking me how I feel, leaving the house. I feel everything is God's plan, and that's how it should be. The reception outside is amazing. The love is crazy. I've been seeing my phone has been blowing up so much, so it's hard to keep up because of all the media runs and stuff, but it's amazing just seeing
How long have you wanted to get into the limelight?
the limelight.
Yeah.
I'll say I've always wanted to be in the limelight, but I never thought Big Brother would be the route. Yeah.
Okay. So how? I mean, you say your phone has been blowing up. The reception has been amazing.
Yeah.
How do you think you're coping psychologically with the entire thing happening all at the same time?
So it's as you know it will be. It's an emotional roller coaster because we're just getting into this, seeing a lot of. Because I'm actually seeing a lot of love. Yeah. Of course, you see the hate, you see the shade here and there. So that might make you be like, where this person they come from? This kind of thing. So, but then you see another lovely comment, and you're like,
okay,
yeah. So it's up and down, but it's mainly up. And the thing with me is you can't really bring me down. So my psyche is always on top. So
yeah.
That's how I feel.
What would you say has been the biggest misconception about you?
So the biggest misconception that I've been seeing is people have been saying I'm a kiss and tell, and I'm not a kiss and tell. I actually don't kiss and tell. People my guys that know me, they know that I don't do that. I'm just not the kind of person that would, like, if I did something like that, you say, or I'm trying to talk to my guy, and I'm explaining and telling him what I did, I'll tell him what I did. Me now going deep or going in depth into it is now a different case. That's when the kissing and telling now comes. I don't know, but most of the people that see that and call it kiss and tell are usually the females, and I get it because girls they prefer when, even if you guys kiss and you now gotta tell a guy that I kiss this girl, that one you have kiss and told. But I don't see that as kissing and telling. That's
So you interpret it as honesty?
I interpret it as honesty and just being open to the people you call your people. Yeah.
Interesting. So has it at any point maybe occurred to you, or sort of have you ever been worried about the privacy of your partner or of other people as well, knowing that it's been televised and of course within the house, a lot of things could also change as a result of that?
Exactly, because the thing is, being in that house here, it gives you a sense of awareness that every move you make, that times you walk into a room and you literally see the camera is pointed at you. Like it turns and points at you. So the cameras are there and they're always watching. And every camera, you take it as viewers. Millions of viewers are looking at you through that lens. So there are so many things that could have happened in that house that never got to happen because we know that there are cameras. So many things that could have been said, so many actions that could have been taken that didn't get to be taken, that didn't get to be said because we know that there are cameras in the house.
So you're conscious of the camera?
Very conscious of the cameras. So for me to say that, it means that I don't consider, and my girl or girls that I'm usually with, and I usually girls because I'm big on like PDA. I like to be free where I am. You get, it's not, of course I won't go extreme, but it's not like I'm not gonna be like, oh, we're outside, I don't want people to see me kiss my girl.
Yeah.
I will kiss you in public.
Okay.
No matter where I am, you get.
Yeah.
So me doing that in the house, it's not, people will be like, ah, why did they do like this inside? Because I'll do like this outside. I don't care who sees.
Okay.
That's just it.
I think one of the hot topics since you got out, especially as a result of your media rounds, has been you saying that Chinwe is not usually your physical spec. That you are more mentally attracted to her as opposed to her body or her, you know.
Yeah. So that's that statement. I understand how that statement comes across. Yeah. It's something that I feel maybe I should have rephrased or I shouldn't have said it like that. But anyone who actually understands the whole context of that thing would actually see that I meant it as a big compliment to Chinwe. Yeah. Because that's my girlfriend. I would not say anything bad about her. So what I said in that statement was, Chinwe is not my usual spec. That word usual is the key word there. So not being my usual spec means that with my track record of girls that I've been with, and taking into account that I've not really been in Nigeria for a while. I schooled outside Nigeria. And I got to be with a lot of like foreign girls. Yeah. So me coming back, that's why I use that word, my usual spec. I shouldn't have used spec because I would not be with a girl that's on my spec. That's one thing. I'm not like I tell her a lot. She'll be like, even when people will be like, when you get into the house, what if you not just see your exact spec? What if that so many beautiful girls will be inside the house? What are you going to do? Going in there with your girlfriend? I'm like, so many beautiful girls are outside the house. You can walk down the road and see your spec lined up. You get, so it's not that deep. Outside the house, there are more people than inside the house. Yeah, so me using the word spec was probably the problem in that statement. But it's like I meant it like she's not my usual spec, because usually I just see a pretty girl, I see a babe, and I'm just like, the girl looks appealing in the eyes, or appealing to the eyes, and I want to attack. I'm like, I want to go for it. Yeah, just because of that. But the physical was what attracted me to Chinwe. But what kept me with Chinwe, because I'm sure most guys, they will meet a girl today, tomorrow they don't want to be with the girl again. But what kept me with Chinwe was not the physical.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to point out in that statement.
Yeah.
That people will be like, maybe I'm with her because of her ass, or because of this, or because of that.
Yeah.
It's not because of that.
Okay.
I'm with her because of the things that she showed me that she possesses, that makes her wife material.
Okay.
You feel me? A
So,
prayerful girl, a girl that asks you and is genuinely interested in your goals and your dreams. So sure, every man, you get. So not every girl, like some girls, they're just like, they wake up and next thing they are just going about their own thing, and they only care about the romance in the whole thing. But someone like on IG, they send you memes for you to laugh and laugh and laugh. When Chinwe wakes up in the morning, she sends me Bible verses. That's something different. It's something that makes you feel like, this is something different from what I've been used to.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like,
okay.
You feel me?
Got it. You mentioned wife material, and also during my conversation with her, she said that you have brought up conversations about starting a family. Talk me through that. Talk me through that.
families have seen and known each other. When I didn't even know that her dad and my mom have been talking.
Oh wow!
Since we were in the house, so that also now brought them together, stuff like that. So, and I'm big on family because I call my sisters, my older sisters, my first and second wife. You guess. So the first one, that's my first wife. The second one, my second wife. The third one, that one is my new wife. I call her my new wife. You get. So that one is the last born. And so
they are all the only son.
I'm the only boy. Yeah, I have 3 sisters. I love to death. My mom, that's the love of my life. You get. And yeah, so that's how I take all my females, all the girls that I'm with. The love that I know I have for women comes from the love I have for my siblings, which are all females. And that's just it.
You're the only son. Do you feel any sort of pressure to procreate, like people would say?
Procreate.
I mean,
yeah.
You know, where are you from? Where?
Benin, Edo State.
Edo State. So you know that most Nigerian African families would say, oh, since you're the only son, you need to sort of continue the father's name or the father's lineage.
Yeah.
Do you feel that sort of pressure from your people?
That's the thing with my family. Yeah. We don't really take, we're traditional, yeah. We have of course, we're very traditional in my family, but when it comes to things like that, we don't make a fuss about it. Like what most people will not know, I was actually going to be a priest. I went to the seminary, actually. Like right from when I was a kid, I always told my dad, told my mom that I'm going to be a priest. I'm going to be a priest. You get, that was my dream. You get, so, and for them to take me to the seminary, yeah, that means they agreed and wanted me to do that. And you taking your only son to the seminary, knowing that that's your only son, you should know that you are not going to get a kid from him. Yeah. You get, so then, and I was one who made the decision, or rather, I made the decision not to be a priest.
What made you switch from
from
priest to body?
So what happened was, in school then, the bishop came to our school. I was in JS2 that time. Came to our school and he was like, anyone who doesn't want to be, who feels that they are not going to go to the major seminar, because I was in minor seminary. If you're not going to go to the major seminary and take the priesthood seriously, that means you don't want to become a priest. You should leave. That there are other Catholic schools that they have made arrangements with. You take your pick and you can go to. At that point in J2 already, I was in J1 all through my stay in J1. I was still big on the whole thing. Then the summer after the school year, we have summer lessons. I went for summer lessons. There were girls in my class. And you know, of course, it's an all-boys school. Yeah. So there were girls in my class this time. I was like, I saw 1 or 2 girls I was feeling there. And it happened that they were also feeling me. So I ended up having a girlfriend by J2. So I came back to school with a girlfriend. So that one, of course, which priest to the priest with the father with the girlfriend. So, and the parents didn't know this. Because I kept saying that I don't like this, I bet you. Because I was growing up, I was always fighting my sisters. Because they're older than me now. They want to always tell me what to do. I don't say a word. So I was always fighting them. I was like, I don't like this. Let me enter the seminar and just be there with my G's. But when I ended up having a girlfriend now, I saw that, well, girls are not so bad. So then also the bishop's thing. So I was in J2 then, but I ended up staying to JS3, then leaving from there. So I didn't, but most of my classmates left that J2.
Yeah. Bottom line, you're not a priest anymore.
I'm not a priest anymore. Yeah. I'm not into the world.
Okay, so what would you say has been the lowest point of your life?
Lowest point?
Yes.
Of my life? So probably the lowest point of my life, I would say, was missing my older sister's wedding. So this is My oldest sister got married, I think, 2020 or 2020, yeah, 2020. But she also could not make it to her own wedding because she was in the US. Only the husband was able to make it back because she didn't have her full papers then. She was still in the process. Then that passed. So it pained me that I couldn't make it for that. But it was also a thing of we were all watching from Zoom.
Yeah.
You get, so it was like a communal thing. But for that's the second born now. She got married 2022. That one, everybody was there. I was also supposed to be there. But what was delaying me was my Nigerian passport being because I was not in Nigeria. I needed my passport to be renewed. Sent it to them. They kept delaying me. Yeah. So I'm not going to blame the Nigerian embassy or anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that whole process and the whole thing, the stress, and me never, because we have been like this since we were born. You get, the age gap between us is so little. So I call her my G.
Yeah.
You get, so I never thought that I would ever miss the biggest day of her life.
Yeah.
Because she has never missed any of my big days. So it's pained me a lot. I think that was the first time I cried in a long time. Because I'm not a crier. I don't cry most times. I think last time I cried before that was like primary school. So me crying for that means that it was a big deal. And I think that's the lowest points for me. Okay. Missing her wedding.
All right. Zion, you're out of the house already, have a bright future ahead of you. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
So definitely now that I've come out of the house, it was a blast in Biggie's house. Firstly, making it into Biggie's house alone it's a blessing. It's a blessing because the experience is unlike any other. You get to, and I feel like the fans you get off Big Brother are different because they have watched you in like a homey space. They have seen you like no drip, just you waking up in the morning, going to work out. You get, most people that like you see the stars, you like the only time you see them are when they are dripped out, they are fresh out, Yeah, so from being in that space and having people that genuinely feel like they know you more than their usual celebrities. Yeah. It's now a thing of maximizing on that, coming out. I've now been in the entertainment space already. Now, definitely going to branch into acting, influencing, hosting, whatever. Even because I play American football professionally. Yeah. Oh, nice. So I'm big on sports, big on modeling. I've been modeling since 2015. Just my fashion brand. This is actually my brand. Oh, nice. Yeah, this Relics. So started this in 2021. So just now taking everything I've done to the max, and now like maximizing on that, making everything I've been doing since bigger and better. Definitely gonna open some stores in Lagos, Benin. Definitely, that's my main zone. Yeah, you get, so Benin, pushing it, modeling anywhere, everywhere. Okay, definitely gonna see me on the big screens. So buy your tickets. We have seen you on the big screen already. Bigger screens. We'll continue to see you. Definitely. I wish you all the best, truly. Is there anyone you're rooting for to win the big bag? So, of course, I would definitely always ride for my boys. That's the Radicals. Those are my G's in the house. Yeah. But from what you've seen? From what I've seen, yeah. I'll give it to Doublekay. Because Kelly's my G. Even though he lied to me, he disappointed me in those lies. When I came out and I found out that the lies that he told, because I asked him multiple times, how far Cassia now, guy? Say bestie from where? If I'm married. Let me say you even like the girl no more on dating. You guys are married. I need to pounce him. When he comes out. When he comes out, he knows he'll collect. It's normal. All right, now, and you collect it happily. You collect it happily. Okay. Yeah. So you're rooting for Doublekay to win. All right. Yeah, I wish you all the best. Thank you.